it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Mitchell. Passes to Gobert, emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of a season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
AI outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Conley with a wide open look, and Utah another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Knicks on defense. Mitchell outside. Conley surveying the D. And they pick up 2. Conley's got 8. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And finished off by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Outside Conley. Here's Niang. He's defended by Randle. Conley's shot is off. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. They get it back. AI dishes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's AI. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 9.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Here's Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Tony Bradley's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. Portis, he's checked in for New York. Kevin Knox comes in for Maurice Harkless. Now, here is Robinson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle power. Gobert twice on the pipes.
A different look for Utah. Royce O'Neal comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for New York, Taurean Prince. He's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for R.J. Barrett. And here's Mudiay after the 3-pointer from AI. Clarkson kicks to Mudiay. Back to Clarkson from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From 17 feet out, that one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Clarkson finds Mudiay. 5 on the clock over Prince. Mudiay with the basket.
Well, to me, there's no question. It's critical that Emmanuel Mudiay make this shot more consistently, showing some signs of progress in the mid-range, guys.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Barrett is out there with AI. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Home in the paint.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Knicks with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Lakers was tremendous. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by Michael Conley. AI outside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Here's Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint, tries to save it. Here's AI. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Mitchell against Barrett. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Conley, finished off the break. Conley's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
From deep three-point range, and again, New York with the triple. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from AI.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Niang in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Tony Bradley's checked in for George Niang. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Now, here's AI. He's got 17. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, it's all about decision making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. From deep. A nice shot by AI. AI's got 20 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
5 seconds left in the third.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And we've reached the end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. AI is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Harkless in at the small forward. Conley gets the bucket.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Robinson, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done.
Gobert dishes to Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Here's AI, and again, New York with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Niang kicks to Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Clarkson trying to break free. Yep, that one goes in there. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Yep, it counts. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's the three, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Here's Robinson. Here's Randall, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Niang. Pass to Gobert. Inside. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Mitchell, this is to Gobert. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Robinson kicks to AI. Fires from the wing. Back to Robinson. AI outside. No good from outside.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep three-point range, it drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Outside Conley. High arcing shot. It counts.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Down low. Here's Randall. It's in. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the Jazz call time here. The score is tied at 91. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Flash.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. And it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's AI. Can't knock in the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Randall passes to Harkless. Here's AI. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. it.